lack of love, or you can start speaking up.
Unbelievable! That bill was introduced in Congress months ago and they still haven't passed anything? So many people are working long hours. They deserve a living wage. How can I get Congress to make this a priority? Would anybody even care about my opinion? How can I get them to do something? Let's see. Making a difference. Oh, okay. Lots of inspirational cat posters. Oh, that's cute. Nope, focus. How to get government to do something. That's a lot of online petitions. I just wish someone would tell me what to do. Who are you?
I'm your fairy lobby sister, of course.
My fairy lobby sister? Is that like a fairy godmother?
Oh no, I'm far more practical. I'm here to teach you how to lobby.
Lobby? Oh, no, I'm not a lobbyist.
You say that like it's a dirty word.
Well, yeah, isn't that just for big corporations and Wall Street?
No! Lobbying is simply using your voice to influence government. Elected officials are lobbied by many different types of people, and constituents are some of the most important. You vote, right?
Of course.
Well, there you go. Your voice is incredibly important because your representative wants to earn your vote.
I don't know. It seems hard.
Not at all. And the best part is, no one turns into a pumpkin later.
Okay, well, how do I begin? Do you have a magic wand or something?
Well, I do. But the first step is that you set up a meeting.
I'd love to, but I can't go to Washington, D.C.
No need to teleport. Your rep has an office right here in your district.
Really? How do I find it?
A simple Google search will do the trick. Ta-da! Simply call your congressperson's office and make an appointment. Tell the scheduler that you are a constituent, a member of the network lobby, and that you want to discuss the issue of a living wage.
Will your magic wand provide the phone number?
Let's save the fairy dust. Instead, you can just go to networklobby.org and click on Find Your Elected Officials.
Okay. So if I set up a meeting, I don't know what to say. I don't know that I'm really qualified to talk about raising the minimum wage.
Oh, you don't need a PhD in economics. You can just use your faith in your own experience. But just so you feel a little more comfortable, feel free to read up on the issue. Network's website is a great resource. You can use it to create your talking points.
What kind of talking points?
First, you'll want to create an ask.
An ask. Oh, like why can't Congress get anything done?
Oh, no, more like what you're asking them to do, the action you want them to take. If you had one wish for Congress, what would it be?
Okay, so my wish, or my ask, is that I want Congress to raise the minimum wage to a living wage.
Perfect! Then you need to tell them why.
Oh, should I bring statistics or something?
Nothing's wrong with being prepared with a few facts, but more importantly, bring your faith and a personal story. Explain why Catholic social justice calls you to advocate on this issue, even if you're not Catholic. And perhaps strongest of all is to bring a story. If you or anyone you know is personally affected by this issue, let them know. Real-world experience is powerful. It's harder to refute than statistics and easier to remember.
That actually sounds pretty easy.
Absolutely. Speak with your heart and your conscience, and you can't go wrong. At the end of the meeting, you can give them a network sheet. That'll provide them with all the facts they need to know. Do you feel ready to schedule that visit?
I think so. I hope so.
Don't worry. Your fairy lobby sister will be with you if you need any help.
Hello, Congresswoman Pleasanton. Thank you for meeting with me. I've been a constituent of yours for 15 years. My name is Mary O'Reilly.
Oh, really?
No, O'Reilly? Mary O'Reilly?
Oh, Riley, you are such a kidder. It's wonderful to meet you, Mary. It is actually my favorite name. You know, I have a niece that's named Mary, and boy, she is fun too.
Be careful. As friendly as the senator is, you only have a limited time with her. Make sure you keep her on subject.
I'm actually here today to talk to you about the importance of creating a living wage.
Come on, Mary, let's talk.
Congresswoman, thank you so much again for meeting with me.
Sure.
I think it's so important that the bill that's coming up right now about minimum wage passes.
Yeah, you know, I completely agree. $7.25 is ridiculous.
This is great. Since the senator already agrees with your position, go ahead and make an even stronger ask.
Yeah, I'm so glad you agree. I mean, my Catholic faith teaches me that this economy should serve everyone and that we're all responsible for creating a common good. I'd like to tell you about my friend Linda.
Please.
Linda is a great mother of two. She's got two wonderful kids, and she works full-time at a local grocery store. Even though she works full hours and even overtime, she barely makes ends meet, and that's just not right. I feel like the bill that's coming up in Congress could be a step towards creating a reality where people who work hard like Linda could do more than just survive. They could thrive. And it's really important to me that this passes. So, since you clearly understand the importance of a living wage, I'd like you to consider co-sponsoring the bill.
Mary, I am so glad you brought this to my attention. I should have been on this, and what I promised you is I'm going to have my staff look at it today, and I'm going to get back with a response.
Oh, that's great. Also, I have this fact sheet. It's got things about the minimum wage that you or your staff might find useful.
This is perfect. This is perfect. Mary, thank you so much. You did me such a big favor by coming in today and letting me know about this bill, and I will get back to you immediately.
Thank you so much for your time and for seeing me, and I'll be in touch in like a week.
Great, Mary. Thank you.
Wow, that was easy. Oh, I feel great. I feel like I could take on the world.
Well done, Mary. Now let's really put those lobby skills to the test. I've made you one more appointment for the day. This one might be slightly more challenging, but you can do it.
Mrs. O'Reilly, I'm ready to see you now. Yeah. Okay, someone's here. All right, bye. Mrs. O'Reilly.
Senator Fiscal, thank you so much for seeing me today.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not Senator Fiscal. My name is John Doe. I'm the district director, but I'll be happy to listen to your concerns on behalf of the senator today.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm Mary O'Reilly, and I'm here to speak with Senator Fiscal or talk to you about.
Don't be rattled, Mary. Staffers have to take meetings for members of Congress all the time. It's completely normal. And staffers can be very influential. This is still a great opportunity.
I'm here to talk to you today about the importance of voting for raising the minimum wage. I've been a constituent of Senator Fiscal's for 15 years, and I know that the senator has opposed this bill in the past, but I'm hoping he'll reconsider. This is a very important issue to me because as a person of faith, my tradition teaches me how important it is to respect the dignity of each human, and that includes creating a living wage for every worker.
Well, the senator is a man of faith as well and believes in the dignity of all people, but his policy on minimum wage has been clear. We can't raise it. Businesses won't be able to afford as many employees. There'll be rampant unemployment.
All right, Mary, your research prepared you for this. Don't be afraid to politely disagree.
Actually, multiple studies have found that higher wages has virtually no impact on unemployment. I have a fact sheet here if you'd like to look it over.
Okay, well, but then they would just pass the costs along to the consumer. The economy would be ruined.
It's okay if you don't know the answer to that. Just admit you don't know and promise you'll follow up. Stick to what you do know. Speak your truth.
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure about that, but I would love to do some research and get back to you. What I do know is that people need and depend on a just wage, and we don't have that now. My heart breaks every time I go to my friend Linda's house. She works full-time and she has 2 kids, and I see her skipping meals just so they get enough to eat. That's not right. We live in one of the wealthiest nations in the world, and someone who works as hard as she does deserves to be fairly compensated. My friend Linda deserves a just wage, and it's stories like her that inspire me to advocate for passing this bill. Now, as a man of faith and as a voice in the Senate, I hope that Senator Fiskell will reconsider and support this bill.
Wow. I will certainly pass along your concerns to the senator.
Please do. And feel free to share the fact sheet with him. Oh, and could I get one of your business cards? I want to be able to get back to you with that other research.
Sure.
Great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time today.
Thanks for coming in.
Way to go, Mary. That was incredible. How do you feel?
I feel great. I don't know if it'll make a difference, but I'm so glad that I got to speak my conscience. I just wish that I could help other people do the same.
Well, that's one wish I can grant. If you go to the Network Lobby website, network staff can provide you with materials to teach others to lobby. They can even help connect you to other advocates so you can lobby together. There is strength in numbers, so the next time you meet your representatives, you can be part of a group.
Thanks, Fairy Lobby Sister. I'm so glad I got to make my voice heard.